Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2022 series. I did say all season, I said for the first almost half of the season that we can be title challengers. Now I'm not backtracking on that, I'm certainly not. I still feel like we can be there, or thereabouts. But the last few episodes have kind of shown me that we're maybe not as good as I thought we were. I don't think we're as good as the old firm. We've been beaten by the old firm now in 2 games, and we've been dropping points against teams that aren't the old firm too. And yeah, it's a big bang to reality, I guess, but I mean, it is what it is. We beat Rangers and we beat Hibs, and that was 2 fantastic wins, both 2-1 wins at home at Tynecastle, and I thought, you know what, great. But if you look at the form since then, we lost to Dundee 3-1 at Dens Park, we lost to Celtic in the Premier Sports Cup semi-final, our home, I mean, a 0-0 draw at home against Ross County, shit. We snatched a late draw against Aberdeen. Yes, we did beat Partick Thistle, who were 11th place at Tynecastle. I would expect to beat them. And then we lost again to Celtic. So the form for us ain't good. I'm hoping that we can turn it around today when we take on St Johnstone and when we take on Dundee United. Hopefully, we'll be confirming a few more signings as well, which will be joining us in January, and we will have them, I'm hoping, before the Rangers game, which is going to be a massive game. Who knows how close we'll be to them in the league by the time that match comes around. But yeah, St Johnstone currently in 9th, Dundee United in 7th, 2 teams in the bottom 6, and then we're taking on Motherwell, who are 10th. So the next 3 games are winnable games, but as we already covered when we're going through these results, we've already had winnable games, and we haven't won them. So yeah, we're going to have to start doing better. But one thing I quickly want to look at is how are the teams in Europe doing. So first we'll start off with the teams that we know are in Europe. I'm pretty sure Celtic and Rangers, both of them are in Europe, obviously. So yeah, Rangers, how did they get on? Champions League qualifying path, they lost 7-0 in aggregate to Los Lille. That's a shocking, that's fucking, that's horrendous. I actually cannot believe that. So Lille beat them 7-0 in aggregate. The Real San Sebastian, I believe that is Real Sociedad. Kit looks like Real Sociedad too, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Real Sociedad. So Rangers lost to them, bounced back with a 2-2, I wouldn't really call it bouncing back, but they followed up with a 2-2 draw in Israel against Maccabi Tel Aviv. Then they beat Sarajevo at home at Ibrox 2-0. Then they beat Sarajevo away 3-0, so that gives them a good chance of going through. Then they defeated Israelis Maccabi Tel Aviv 3-0, and then they finished off the group stage with a draw. So that should put them through. It does put them through. They qualify in 2nd place. So, I mean, they'll take that. In the end, there were no real danger, I guess, of not going through. I mean, they did comfortably finish ahead of 3rd place Maccabi Tel Aviv by 6 points. So, Rangers there, getting another Scottish team into the latter stages of Europe. And they'll obviously start in the first knockout round stage of the Europa League. So, that's good for Rangers. Good for Scottish football. Let's see who else is in it. Aberdeen. What did Aberdeen do? Entered straight into the Europa League. They started with a 0-0 draw away from home against MRT. Who the fuck are MRT? Some team that plays in the Portuguese league. Not quite sure who they are. They don't have any legends. They don't have any icons. Although they were founded over 100 years ago, so you'd like to think they'd have done something by now, but apparently not. They followed up with a draw against Shakhtar Donetsk, which is a pretty decent result, to be honest. Then they beat Los Lille. Lille, the team that Rangers beat 7-0 in aggregate. I mean, the team that beat Rangers 7-0 in aggregate. Aberdeen actually beat them 2-1. Unfortunately, though, at Pataudry, it was a 3-0 defeat to Lille, and then they lost 3-1 in Ukraine to Shakhtar, and they could only end their European Cup tie against MRT with a draw. So I don't think that's going to be enough to put Aberdeen through. We will check, and it's not. So Aberdeen finished 3rd. I think that means they dropped, though, into the Europa Conference League. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that result means that Aberdeen will drop down now into the Conference League. So they should be in the Conference League group stage, and they will be. Yeah, so Aberdeen, and they've got PTM, whoever the fuck PTM are, another Portuguese team, which it's a Portuguese team made up of fucking, I don't get this, made up of teams. That could be Boa Vista. In terms of the kit, it does look a bit like Boa Vista, but it can't be because it says the capacity of the stadium is only 5,000. What the fuck is that? Sure, Boavista can hold like 40. So yeah, it's definitely not Boavista. Right, let's check out Celtic. So far we've still got all 3 teams though in Europe. Let's see how Celtic got on. Did they go straight into the Champions League? They did. 0-0 draw against Bayer Leverkusen, followed up by a 2-0 home defeat to Man United, followed by a defeat to Roma. This ain't looking good. Followed by another defeat to Roma, followed by another defeat to Man United, followed by another defeat to Bayer Leverkusen. So they basically sum it up, Celtic are still pish in Europe, and they finished bottom of their group with 1 point. Now, I'm not going to say it's an easy group. I'm not going to say it's a group we'd expect Celtic to go through. It's not. I think looking at those teams, you would expect Celtic to finish last, but I don't think 1 point's good enough from, regardless of who's in your group. I don't see 1 point is good enough. Sorry, Celtic. I'm not surprised you finished last, but I think you should have done a lot better than just 1 point, you know what I mean? Is it too much to ask that you get a home win or something like that? I don't think so. Other Scottish teams, I believe Aberdeen should be in it. Let's see, well, we know we're not in Europe. We're definitely not in it. So Aberdeen, they lost in their Europa League Conference qualifier against Union Berlin, 5-0 in aggregate. And then there was one more team. Who is that team? It is Motherwell. How could I forget about Motherwell? They got past the first round with a win against Gansasa, but then they lost to Brann, 2-1 on aggregate, and that is where Motherwell's dream ended. So Celtic are out of the group stages. Motherwell and St Johnstone. I mean, Motherwell and who's that other shitey team? Motherwell and that other Dundee United. Who was it? Hibs. Yes, Hibs. Or was it Hibs? Fucking was Hibs, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm losing the plot here. So Motherwell and Hibs both didn't make it to the group stage. And we've still got Rangers and Aberdeen flying the flag for Scotland, who are in the group stage. So that was interesting there to look at. But let's get into today's game. It's going to be St Johnstone versus Hearts. Right then, here we go. We're getting the ball off, underway. We'll be going from right to left. St Johnstone will be going from left to right. And that's a shite start for Stephen Kingsley. Just ran straight into Rooney there. What the fuck was that? Was Stephen Kingsley joining St Johnstone in January or something? Is that a transfer I don't know about? Could he just transferred the ball to hit from his foot to Sean Rooney's foot to St Johnstone? That was a shocking fucking start there. Come on, Stephen Kingsley. Always talk about how you're arguably one of our best... Well, not arguably, you're one of our best players. Especially the way you play, but... Man, that was a shit start. Anyway, speaking of our start, we've had 2 shots in the opening 9 minutes, which is no bad, but looks like it could be in the first highlight here. It's Presley to John Jules. John Jules out to Stephen Kingsley, and Stephen Kingsley can make up for his last fucking... Well, he's actually found somebody. That's not too bad. Devlin to Mackay. It's good. It's very good. But it is Santa Clark with a save. We're going to put it on key highlights just for this game. Hopefully we get enough highlights to win, though. It's Kingsley. Whips another ball in near post. It will be Benenjami to get to it first. Back out to Kingsley. Looks offside to me, but... Yeah, free kick's given. Kingsley, come on. I mean, the problem for me is if I can tell he's offside, then why can't he? Because looking at this is like looking at like 1 pixel, you know what I mean? So if I can fucking tell he's offside, then Stephen Kingsley should know better. But again, it's Barry Mackay who's currently having the best rate and playing a 7.0. It's always wee Bazza, or Big Bazza, who's always, you know, leading the way for us. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see here. We're playing no bad, but let's encourage the team here. We're playing okay, but I think we're capable of even more, guys. Let's do this. Come on. I think we're going to go attacking. I think we can take it to St Johnstone. I think St Johnstone are feeling the pressure here. There's 2 goals in the early games, and it's both in the same match. Motherwell 1, Partick Thistle 1. A result that doesn't really affect us, none whatsoever. When we have to worry about those teams, that's when we will be panicking. But it looks like Barry Mackay needs to come off already. That ain't good. Apparently he's taken a knock. I think we should be able to get Barry through the half-time. Kilmarnock are 1-0 up against Aberdeen, thanks to a goal from former Motherwell man, Ricky Lamy. He gives them a goal 9 minutes before the break. Right, let's go a bit more direct here with the passing, lads. I mean, let's try and do something. Kingsley looks like he needs to come off as well. Right, we'll keep an eye on Kingsley and keep an eye on Barry Mackay. 2 of our best players. We'd rather not take them off, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. Thomas to Chris Kane to Allen. Allen back to Gordon to Effie Ambrose. Decent possession here from St Johnstone. It's our best spell of the match. Rooney through to McKenzie, and that's a goal. It's Rooney McKenzie. It's 1-0 St Johnstone. And we're in deep trouble here. Where's the flag? Is the linesman going to put it up? Of course he's not. He's a prick. So it's going to be, looks like unless something changes here, it's going to finish first half, St Johnstone 1, Hearts 0. And now Benjamin picking up his usual yellow card. I mean, I'd expect nothing less than that. And I did speak about at the start of the episode how I think our title challenge is fading. I mean, it's definitely fading. Thrash Arms, you've been terrible so far, guys. Sort it fucking out. Come on, lads. Let's do this. For real. Let's fucking do this, man. Let's see something else in the second half. Get a quick goal. We can still win this. Quick goal to start this game, and we're favourites 100%. Here we go. Barry Mackay, what's one in? Someone going to get to this? Yeah, it's going to be Jan Paul Van Heck. Back out to John Jules. John Jules to Van Heck. Back to Jules. Jules, can he find a cross? He's back to Van Heck. Van Heck's going to keep this one in. He plays Benjamin. Benjamin back to Van Heck. Van Heck getting round his man. It's a good ball in. It's Gordon heads it away though, and St Johnstone could perhaps. Oh no, Benjamin, lovely stuff there. He had to make that challenge good because it was on a yellow card and I was panicking, but it's John Jules now. Can we make St Johnstone panic? It's good passing, but where's the end product? Nowhere. Oh, it is! Nathan Holland. The goal from Aaron Presley. It looks like a mistake at the back for St Johnstone. It looked like St Johnstone had gotten the ball. I think they had possession, but it might have been Aaron Presley who made a challenge in the box, and that ended up leading to the goal there. So, very happy with that. Gets us back in it just after half-time. Exactly what we needed. But hopefully there's more. I think we can go on and win this. So, yeah, it's a good start to the second half, but our job's not done yet, guys. We need to go on and make sure we finish this and grab another goal. Grab a winner, hopefully. If not one, grab two more. Is it too early to demand more? You know what, I think we'll make the substitutions. We do have tired players. We're going to take off Barry Mackay. We'll bring on Chapman and Stephen Kingsley. We'll bring on Oriel Fagby. And that's the two changes that we will make for now. I don't like taking my two best players off. Look at that. Mackay on a 7.0 and Kingsley a 7.2. But, you know, they are pretty tired here. And this is not a good sign. Effie Ambrose couldn't hit a fucking barn door. He stands over the free kick. And he puts it on the top net. And so, yeah, good stuff there. Right, mentality-wise, we are going to go very attacking here for the last 20 minutes as we look for a goal. We're also going to demand more from the players here as we look to try and find a winner. In terms of instructions, let's just go more direct. Let's look to hit early crosses, overlap on the right, overlap on the left, overlap everywhere. And hopefully it leads to a goal. But St Johnstone, they'll probably want this draw. Don't know if they would have took a draw going into it. I think they might have. They'll be looking to hold out, but let's see if we can get past them one more time. Good back heel there to Devlin. It's in towards John Jules and, well, offside. As soon as there was a whistle blowing, I thought he was getting a penalty. You just kind of assume you're getting a penalty when something happens in the box, but turns out no penalty. And now Benjamin's been injured, and this could be a bad injury. A potential groin. You never want one of them. Right, we'll bring on Rui Perez, and we will... what can we do with Rui Perez? I don't even know. We'll put Rui Perez on support as well. Two players in the midfield on support. We really are going for this here. Yeah, it's all in the players' hands now. We just need them to deliver. We need something. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. Might be one last chance. There's 5 minutes he had it on time. That's quite a lot of time here. There is a throw-in. There is an opportunity. It's Fagby. Throws it to Holland. Holland back to Fagby. Fagby down this left-hand side. Cross in back post. John Jules is there. John Jules scores! Yes, come on. Big Tyrese John Jules. There's no flag. The goal will stand. The St Johnstone fans aren't they standing though? They're sitting down in their seats crying their fucking wee eyes out. Get it right up them. I hope they fucking choke on their overrated fucking priced pies. It's Hearts 2. St Johnstone 1. And now we just need to hold on. 3.5 minutes. Oh, it's ball over the top to Presley. He can finish it. Oh no, and he puts it wide. How's Aaron Presley no scored that there? Aaron Presley with a chance to seal all 3 points. Didn't he take it? But hopefully no damage will be done. Referee finally blows the full... I was waiting on him there. I was like, what are you doing, ref? That's a minute over time you've played, son. Get that whistle blowing, you wee prick. Finally, he's done it, though. Good stuff. Great stuff. Very well done, lads. I know, they all look inspired and motivated. Dominic Ball looks apprehensive. That prick's lucky I even let him sit on the bench. See him now on, he's sitting in the fucking dressing room. He can sit in the fucking toilets after I took a big dump. I don't like Dominic Ball. I want him sold in January. Hopefully someone comes... The problem is that crap, no one's going to come in and buy him. Just taking up our wage bill. Apparently he's worth 4.7 million. And what, fucking Chinese money or something like that? I mean, come on, yuan. But what, about 4.7 million yuan's about what, a fiver and a bottle of iron brew? So who knows? Premier Sports Cup final. Our first champions of the season have been crowned. Celtic have defeated Rangers by 1-0 in the final, thanks to a goal from Josip Juranovic, and that means the Soap Dodgers then are first to claim titles. The Soap Dodgers versus the Tax Dodgers, you've got to love it. Why are those two teams always dominating everything? Where the fuck's... Give some other teams in Scotland a chance. Benjamin's going to be out for 1 to 2 days, not too bad. Ostergaard looks like he needs a rest. I probably will rest him for the next match. Just hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the hole. Motherwell won. Who? Premier Sports Cup. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. The highest average rated player through this tournament was Stephen Kingsley with 8.2. So, there you go. Unfortunately, that doesn't really win him anything. Doesn't win us anything, but it's nice to know there that Stephen Kingsley is still delivering. Who's this? Near Bitten. Apparently we'd be interested in him, would we now? I don't think I would, especially at his wages. But I mean, Near Bitten was a decent player. If he ever wanted to come back to Scotland, you know what? I would have a bit of interest in potentially signing him. Because he can play centre-back as well. But it depends. I don't think Near Bitten really wants to come back to Scotland. And to be honest, for me to take him, this is the guy I want. This is the guy that I've been looking at for a long time. And I think this guy could be on to great things. We're going to add him to our shortlist. I don't think we're going to make a bid right now. I don't think we really have the finances or anything like that to be, realistically looking at signing him at the moment. But I think he always pops up and he's always someone I've kept my eye on. So who knows? Maybe next season if we can get a good load of money in this year. I don't see how we're going to get money in this year considering that we're not in Europe and winning the Scottish Premiership pays you peanuts. But I mean, who knows? If someone comes in rich and just hands us £10 billion, then maybe I'll be like, yo, see that Swedish guy? Let's sign him up. Let's get him a fucking, what do you call it? Not a passport, man. Let's get him some, I can't even think of the word, man. Legal documents, I don't know. Visa, whatever you want to call it. Who's this guy been removed from the shortlist? Wait, hold on a second. Why has this guy been moved for the shortlist? This guy looks good. What's he on a week? 60. Oh, that's quite a lot of money actually. 16 point. I don't know, guys. 1.5. Let's offer 1 million and see what they say. 1 million's your whack. They want 1.5. What if we go cheeky and say 1.2? What will they say to that? Nah, they still say 1.5. There's just no there must be a fucking woman here doing the negotiating because she's just not willing to give us any. Come on, 1.3. 1.5. Oh, what? 1.4. Oh, and now they want extra money. Go and shove your extra money up your fucking hole, right? You're getting 1.4 and that is literally it. Take it or fucking leave it. And now they've said, no, we're not taking it. You know what? Because he's trans... I think this guy would be a good player. You know, I'm willing to accept this, and we'll at least enter into negotiation contracts with the guy because I think he could be. He's very interested. Okay, well let's see here. Let's see. Regular starter, mate. That's what we're willing to offer you. You want 19.5k? No chance. 15. How about? Let's see here. How about we offer you 13k? In 3 years, mate. What do you say to that? He says no. Fuck me. Unreasonable bastard. What about 15k in 2 years? What's he say to this? He says no. Right. What about 15.5k? That's about as much as I can go, mate. He said yes. Oh, no, wait. I fucking can't offer him 15.5k because I made a deal that I would not go over. I'm going to have to... Oh, he's going to say no now. He's not going to accept the 15k. No, I'll just tell him we can't afford it, mate. I'm sorry, we're broke, we're bankrupt, we've no money, we're skint. And he's pulled out, damn it. Pulled out like he didn't want to be the father to a fucking horse child. But anyway, let's go here. It's Marvin Park. It looks like he wants to have a deal? Alright, we have to wait. I bet he doesn't choose us. I bet you this guy fucking chooses anyone else but us. Marvin Park. All those South Korean dramas I watch, where's the loyalty, mate? I invest time in South Korea, why can't you invest some time in, Hearts? But we'll see what happens. Let's see then. Got a wee canny iron brew here, nothing like a canny iron brew on a Hearts FM save. So let's open this bad boy. Oh, look at that, the sound of iron brew just getting squeezed out there. Yeah, where else would you get that? You've got to love it, guys. I'm not getting paid to promote iron brew or anything like that, but if you want to send a case to my house, then I'm not going to stop you. I'll not say no. No means no. Well, I'm certainly not saying it, guys. Fucking send me a canny iron brew means send me a canny iron brew. Right, let's see here. Dundee United then. Are we going to get an update on Park or what? Maybe. No, I was going to say something. I better know. Didn't want cancelled. Already been warned. I'll leave the cancelling to somebody else. Ryan Thompson. Falkirk want to extend his loan contract. You know what? I think this guy could be the next big thing. We're going to keep loaning him out though because he's getting game time at Falkirk and it makes sense. But that Ryan Thompson, I'm telling you, I think in the next couple of years, I think he will be a Hearts starter. That's how confident I am that he could be. That's they called Brock Lesnar, next big thing. I think he's going to be it. Let's go then. Canny iron brew. We're all happy. We're all good. Robbie D's. Yeah, no, you know what? I would have been interested in signing them, but Hibs got there first. It is what it is. Aberdeen play Rangers. Hopefully they can do us a favour. Falicano have made an offer for Marvin Park. I just know Marvin Park's not going to agree to join us. Like, I literally just know. The extension of Callum Flatman's loan to Inverness Califistle can now be completed. We'll go ahead and accept that. Callum Flatman, I think he does have a future at Hearts next season. I'm going to look to keep Callum Flatman next year, keep him in the first team, and try and get him some game time and see if he can progress further as a player, as part of the main team. But let's keep in mind, Inverness Califistle are a solid side, and they were in the Premiership last season, so they're not like a bad team. Maybe they could come back up, who knows, and then we might get another deal arranged. But we are now level on points with Celtic. We could go level on points with Rangers if we win today, but then we would have 2 games in hand over them, or they would have 2 games in hand over us, so, it's still not really looking too good, but you know what, we'll take everything, we'll take it one day at a time. Let's just try and keep winning games here. Ostergaard needs rested. That's absolutely fair enough. We're going to bring Jan-Paul van Heck in, and we will play Liam Balogun on the wing-back. So there you go. Michael Smith, not fully fit, but we'll put him on the bench regardless, because anytime I play him, he seems to have good games. So, yeah, no, I have no complaints about that. Daniel Lindelof still injured. Sucks that we're without him. Aaron Presley had a solid game last time. Do we go with John Jules up front, or do we... Benjamin's not fully fit. I think we'll put Rui Perez in there. Actually, no, I think we'll give Dominic Ball a chance. Let's try and see... Maybe we give him some game time, get his fitness up, and maybe someone will come in and buy him in the summer. That's what I'm thinking. But could be wrong. Nathan Holland scored last time out. We're going to stick with Nathan Holland in there. Let's go. Let's do it. That's the team. That's the team that'll win this game. 2 changes getting made. Ball and Balogun in, Ostergaard and Benjamin out. Yeah, on paper those are weaker changes, but I still think we'll go out and win this here. Just go out and play your natural game, guys, and the result will come. Just go out and do your thing, and we'll be celebrating by the end of the night, Ric Flair style. Woo! Champagne in hand. 16 time. Dundee United FC scalpers. That's what we'll be by the time this 90 minutes is over. Freeman throws it into the box. Massive clearance there for Balogun. Excuse me, guys, while I munch away here on a Milky Way. I know it's pretty unprofessional, but it's late night snacks, you know what I mean? You've gone, oh, fuck me, Chris Mockery. Jesus Christ, he's just munched away at our defence. And Chris Mockery makes it Dundee United 1, Hearts 0. Fucking hell, man. What was that? What the fuck was that? Joke. What's been given here? Free kick, edge of the box. Stephen Kingsley, come on, son. He can hit them. We know he can score them. Ah, yes! Fucking get up there, Stephen Kingsley. Milky Way, he sent us into the stars. Milky Way magic stars. Stephen Kingsley is a star. What a guy. What a guy. People say this is why you only make about a fucking $3 a day or whatever, because you're munching on Milky Ways during your fids. That's the best kind of way to do it, right? The Milky Way, the right way. At the moment, we're on the right path. Still Hearts 1, Dundee United 1, but I've got a feeling that we will still see this game out comfortably and winning and get the 3 points. So yeah, let's just hold on. Let's just make sure we win this match. Aberdeen are defeating Rangers. Lewis Ferguson with a goal. Surprisingly enough, for once it wasn't scored for the penalty spot, but it's a goal nonetheless. And it is a goal that would see the gap between ourselves and Rangers come down to 3 points. So yeah, I mean, keep that up, Lewis. Lewis Ferguson, what a guy. Keep it going. Be interesting to look at the league table now. Let's have a quick look at it. So, yeah, if we can find a goal for somewhere, we would go level on points with Rangers and Celtic. Now, keep in mind, both teams would have a game in hand. And, of course, Aberdeen haven't beat Rangers yet. Rangers could still come back and win that one. But, as of right now, things are looking no bad. So, let's just keep this going. Rangers have scored. Oh, no, Rangers have equalised. Damn it. Well, even a draw. A draw would be better than nothing here. Can we... Hands on hips. I'm not happy with the performance out there, lads. Show me something else. Show me goals. That's what I want to see. Show me some fucking goals. Again, Stephen Kingsley, best player with a 7.2 rating. Looks like Barry Mackay's knackered. Looks like he needs to come off. So does Kingsley as well. Dundee United now with the ball. Harks. Oh, Barry Mackay won it and then he gave it away. And this ain't good. It's not a good cross either, but he's picked him out. He's found him. It's a good block. And now can we counter here? Devlin launches one up. Presley chases it. Oh, and Presley's been wiped out there by Mulgrew. That has to be a red card. That's a red. No, he's not gave a red. He's let him away with a yellow. Shocking. I mean, I think that's a red just purely based on the fact that Aaron Presley was away. And yeah, he wasn't last man, but I mean, he cleanly wiped them out, man. He wasn't even close to getting the ball. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Right, let's see. Let's bump up the attacking here. We're going to go very attacking. And we're going to demand more here from the lads with half an hour left. Dominic Ball's done absolutely nothing today. And he's not looking happy, is he? I think we're going to bring on Rui Perez. And who else are we going to bring on? Let's play Tyrese John Jules over here. And we'll bring on Chapman, who's looking pretty motivated. So, yeah, Nathan Holland might have got a goal in the last game, but he hasn't got a goal in this game. Doesn't even look like scoring. That's why he's coming off. St Johnstone have equalised against Dundee. It's now 2-2 in that game. I believe Rangers are still being held as we speak against Aberdeen, which is good news. And that's a pretty good ball. It's not really. Seegers comes out, takes care of it, but it looked like it was going to be good. Halkett now. Up to Devlin. Devlin spins it around. That's a bad challenge in this time. Declan Glass will see red. It's not even a second yellow. It's a straight red. What a fucking horrendous challenge that was. And now we're just going to go as direct as possible. We're just going to absolutely take it to them. And let's run at the defence here. And actually, wait. We want to, in possession, we want to get wide. We want to get wide and we want to utilise the wing backs on full attack here. So that's what I plan on doing. Got one more substitution left. Who could come on? You know what? Liam Boyce. I think we're going to give Liam Boyce a chance to come on and do something here. Yeah, we're going to do it. Liam Boyce. Let's see. What a Rabona fucking for Rabona corner there for Barry Mackay. Why is he trying that shit? Barry Mackay with all the skills. But at the moment, they're not paying much bills. Fucking our electricity we're going to have at the moment. We need a goal. Come on, lads. Find something. Do something. 15 minutes to go here, lads. Right, I'm going to have to shout again. I don't like doing this, but we need to berate them. Come on, you useless bastards, put the ball in the back of the net! Boys, Seagrass, no. It's Halkett, Craig Halkett now, launches one for, oh, it's John Jules, he's going to keep this in, it's in towards, God, Chapman! Harry Chapman with the goal. John Jules was there. John Jules across the 6-yard box. And it was Harry Chapman, the substitute, who was there to say, thank you very much. Hello, thank you very much. And horrible fucking Elvis Presley impression. Normally I'm good at Elvis, but I'm not even going to give that a second go in case I butcher it even worse. But what the hell? Tony Watt has scored a brace, and now Motherwell are back level with Celtic. Celtic scored 2 goals in a minute to go 2-0 up, and Tony Watt with 2 goals in 5 minutes it's got, but Celtic have taken the lead again. For fuck's sake, man. Just when I thought Celtic were about to drop points. Absolute bullshit. Well, look, as long as we do our job, we're 2-1 up. As long as we hold out here, I'll take it. Rangers are still being held to a draw. This will be a good day for us! Off the crossbar, so close. So fucking close for Dundee United. They really should be level. But thankfully they're not. Ryan Jack has seen red for Rangers. He's been sent off against his former club, Aberdeen. Madness here around Scotland. Dundee lead St Johnstone by 4-3. Is there going to be any more goals in these games today? It doesn't look like it. I think the time is up. The time is up. John Cena would say, my time is here, my time is now. And our time is now. Our win is now. Big win. Big win for us. Lots of yellow cards today. 1 red card for Declan Glass. But in the end, it's lots of 3 points for us. And we will take them. Stephen Kingsley, once again, best performer of the game with a 7.6 rating. Delighted with that. Well done, lads. Good win for us. It's been a good episode for us, Back-to-back wins. We haven't exactly been at our best. But, you know what? To win those 2 games, I will take that. Aberdeen have struggled the last couple of games, so we've managed to pull a gap over them. And we have got the gap back down to the old firm now. It's looking pretty close. We're 1 point behind Rangers. We're level on points with Celtic, albeit both teams still have a game in hand, but again, we would have took this situation at the start of the season. If you offered me this, I would have took it 100%. After featuring in the last league match, Harry Stone has now 1 appearance from making 15 league appearances, which would trigger a contract clause that would increase his wage to 975k. Well, I don't think 975k is going to bankrupt us, so you know what, mate? I'm not too bothered about that. And tell you what, I think he's deserved the raise. He's been pretty good, so yeah, no, I have no issue really with Harry Stone getting a pay rise, so that's what it is, guys. Good win there. Enjoy your wee pay rise next game, Harry. Alright guys, and that is where we're going to end it then. Next time out we'll be taking on Motherwell before the end of the year, and then we'll be getting into the transfer window where hopefully we can bring in a few more players, but hopefully also offload some deadwood. That's what my plans are. Hopefully we can get them achieved. And that is it, guys. I will catch you on the next one. But until then, I've been Son of Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. It's 2 wins out of 2. I put the pressure on the old firm. What more could you possibly want? Till next time, though. Peace.